Of course, you cover Snapchat and the like. And this seems reminiscent. Instagram copied stories very well from Snap, and now we see Google managing to take a leaf from the book in terms of discoveries. Is this vindication to the business model, or is this a worry?
I think that this company, Snap, has just been very inventive in terms of how we communicate on our mobile phones, and everyone else, all these other internet companies are realizing, oh, we need to do some of that. So there's a lot of copycatting going around. You mentioned Instagram, but other Facebook properties have also copied Snapchat stories. Now here comes this mobile media product that Google wants to do. So yeah, it is concerning because Snap is a young, newly public company that's trying to prove that it's providing something to its users that nobody else is. And sort of creating this addictive quality, especially among a younger set of people. The question is whether people will feel like they don't need to download Snap because they're getting the same thing elsewhere.
This is a key concern, of course, David, as we head into next week and we've got earnings coming from Snap. Have you been overall optimistic or pessimistic on this stock?
Well, on the stock, maybe not hugely optimistic, but I still think Snap has a fantastically secure place in the marketplace in general. And I don't think just because Google began to serve up news stories in a manner somewhat similar to the way they might look on Snap, that's going to significantly reduce the usage of Snap by people who still use it almost entirely to communicate with others and to project their own image to others. You know, I think Snapchat has a very strong position. But it is true, as Sarah says, Snap has been an amazingly inventive company. When I look at this development, though, to be honest, I see Google borrowing from Snap in large part to compete with Facebook, because Facebook is where people increasingly get all their news. Google is a very big news player. I saw a company called eBiz ranks them second in the United States at 150 million unique visitors for news every month after only Yahoo. But Facebook is the place that all the news sites end up getting their distribution. Facebook, too, has been increasing the speed with which news stories display, which is what this is partly about. So you're going to see a kind of a scrum as more, news is going online, it's going mobile. Snap is an innovator, but they're not necessarily going to be the primary news innovator.